I mean, it's crazy. I mean, for example, Flavor Flav just had a paternity test where he has a three-year-old son. He's 63. So you're 60 now, right?
Yeah, I'm 61.
61.
61.
I mean, can you imagine having a kid right now?
Could I imagine? No, because it's so hard for me. Because with hard work and the phone calls and trying to be a good dad, I'm overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a serious thing to me. And I can't be there for everybody the way I really would like to. So I'm glad that most kids are older. They're doing their thing. We talk. We say hello. I wish them the best at the same time. And if I had to do it all over again, I would only have one child.
Well, yeah. I mean, because now Flavor Flav is making $3,000 a month in child support, but he owes $78,000.
To the young lady?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and listen, Flav, I know Flavor Flav. I've interviewed him. I actually went on his show as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did the interview. People still love Flav, and he sells ways to make money. And, if he ever tours or, if Public Enemy starts to tour again or if he does TV again, like he's got ways to make money. But at 63, getting hit with an $80,000 bill is not pleasant.
No. And see, that's the thing about, let's take Tristan Thompson, who nutted in this girl, but then got mad at her because she wanted to keep the baby. And the thing that I want to share with men, if you know your financial situation, you got a wife or you got a girlfriend, I'm not saying that you can't fuck. I'm not saying if you don't want to use a condom, that ain't your thing, then don't use a condom. But what I said on the show years ago is, once you nut in the woman, she controls your life. Now, let's say for the men who got the weak pullout game. So with Flavor Flav and Tristan, you can't be naive and say to yourself, that baby's not mine, right? You can't be naive. You know you nutted in her. But what most men will do is say, oh, how the fuck did that happen? Or you better not keep the baby, or I got a family already. If that does happen to you, try not to take it to court. You got to step up and say, listen, if your money's long, I'm talking about you got real money. You're like, listen, let me buy you a house. I'm going to buy you a home. I'm going to get you a nice whip. I give it to you every 2 years. I put it in writing, baby, just to let you know I'm for real. Now, here's the ultimate hustle game, Vlad. So I'll tell a female, look, I'm going to put $2 million in a trust for 18 years. Watch the lick. You're going to live off the interest for 18 years. That's your money for 18 years. That money comes in, whatever it is a month, that's yours for 18 years. In 18 years, you get your $2 million back. Compared to if you gave the $2 million directly in her hand, you're not going to get that back. But when you put the money in a trust and live off the interest, the state, the government is using your money and paying you. So that money that they're using to pay you, you're giving it to her. Everybody wins. She gets to get money. You get to keep $2 million in your pocket.
Let me tell you how real some of these situations get.
Okay.
When you're talking about having side kids and so forth. This interview is not out yet, but I interviewed, former NBA player Eddie Curry.
Okay.
Eddie Curry was married with children.
Mm-hmm.
He had a girl on the side that was living back in Chicago. They know each other a while, whatever. Woman ended up having a son for him.
Right.
Okay. Keeps it quiet. No one knows. The wife suspects a couple things. Still nobody knows. She ends up having a daughter. Still is being kept quiet. Right. By this time, the daughter is 9 months old. The son is 3 years old. The woman, essentially comes to the conclusion that he's never going to leave his wife and so forth. She ends up hooking up with this lawyer guy and they end up getting into a relationship.
Whoa.
Right? The lawyer, during a domestic fight, ends up killing her, the 9-month-old daughter with a son in the apartment while all this is happening.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, true story. True story. He eventually gets caught and ends up doing life in prison. And Eddie ends up meeting his daughter for the first time at the funeral.
What the fuck?
In her casket, because he had never actually visited the daughter at that point. And this just goes to show how bad things can get as you're having side babies and trying to maintain multiple families and that type of thing. This is the worst case example.
Man, Vlad. Damn.
Yeah.
Then that's sad.
Yeah.
Again, goes back to these motherfuckers want to shoot women and kill them and the kids. Don't make no fucking sense. Like, if you can't be in a relationship, stay the fuck away from these hoes. The dumb motherfuckers, like, god damn.
Yeah.
You gotta be, you must be a weak motherfucker to want to kill a female because she don't want to fuck with you. Or even she cheated on you. Like, salute, bye, bitch. I'm not going to jail for you. What's my line? Not when there's a group of college bitches graduating in June.
Right. Exactly.
It's a whole new team coming out here.